Good evening, or good morning, good noon, or good midnight, whenever and wherever you're watching this. Welcome to the Sunday Poem. Today I was looking for a poem to read and stumbled over W.S. Gilbert again, whose poem The Disagreeable Man I already read some months ago. You can find the link to the reading up there and also, of course, in the description. Sir William Schwenck Gilbert was an English dramatist, librettist, poet, and illustrator. He wrote over 75 plays and libretti and quite a lot of short stories, which reminds me that I will resume reading short stories on this channel soon. But Gilbert also wrote poems and lyrics to songs, both comic and serious. Gilbert is probably best known for his librettos of 14 Savoy operas that he produced together with composer Arthur Sullivan. The Savoy opera is a style of comic opera in Victorian England in the late 19th century, and W.S. Gilbert and Arthur Sullivan were the original and most successful practitioners. According to Wikipedia, the popularity of these works was supported for over a century by year-round performances in Britain and abroad by the D'Oyly Carte Opera Company that Gilbert, Sullivan, and their producer Richard D'Oyly Carte founded in the Savoy Theatre, hence the name of this very specific type of opera. Till this day, Savoy operas are still frequently performed in the English-speaking world and beyond, and the most famous opera of this kind is The Mikado, which is one of the most frequently performed works in the history of musical theatre. But yeah, this is the Sunday poem, so it's a poem and not an opera that you will hear today, and believe me, you don't want to hear me sing. This is a poem titled Life. While it is quite humorous, it is rather a bit of a darkly subdued type of humor, and of course it is by William Schwenck Gilbert. First you're born, and I'll be bound you find a dozen strangers round you. "Hello," cries the newborn baby. "Where's my parents? Which may they be?" Awkward silence, no reply. Puzzled baby wonders why. Father rises, bows politely. Mother smiles, but not too brightly. Doctor mumbles like a dumb thing. Nurse is busy mixing something. Every symptom tends to show you're decidedly de trop. Ho, 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 he, ho, ho. Time's teetotum, if you spin it. Give its quotum, once a minute. I'll go bail. You hit the nail. And if you fail, the deuce is in it. You grow up, and you discover what it is to be a lover. Some young lady is selected, poor perhaps, but well connected, whom you hail, for love is blind, as the queen of fairy kind. Though she's plain, perhaps unsightly, makes her face up, laces tightly, in her form you fancy traces all the gifts of all the graces. Rivals none the maiden woo, so you take her, and she takes you. Ho, 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 ho. Joke beginning never ceases, till your inning time releases. On your way you blindly stray, and day by day the joke increases. 10 years later, time progresses. sours your temper, thins your tresses. Fancy, then, her chain relaxes. Rates are facts, and so are taxes. Fairy Queen, no longer young. Fairy Queen has such a tongue. Twins have probably intruded, quite unbidden, just as you did. They're a source of care and trouble, just as you were, only double. Comes at last the final stroke. Time has had his little joke. Ho, 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 ho. Daily driven, wife as drover, ill you've thriven, ne'er in clover. Lastly, when 70, and not till then, the joke is over. Ho, 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 ho. Then, and then, the joke is over.